Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jill with At Home with Jill, and I have lots of cleaning and decluttering motivation for you guys today. So this video actually took me 3 days to film because the first 2 days that I was trying to get this video done and trying to get my house clean, I could not focus for the life of me. I literally could not stay in one room. I couldn't complete any tasks. So I started in my kitchen thinking I was gonna do the dishes and then get my whole kitchen clean, and that ended up not happening. As soon as the dishwasher was loaded back up, I moved on to a different part of the house, and no matter what I did, the house never looked clean when I was done. Because like I said, I just couldn't focus in one spot, and it was actually driving me crazy. I was having a really hard time homeschooling this day. I could not focus with my kids. It was just so hard. I don't know what was going on. Also, not to mention, it's taken an entire week to even get a video up on here. So I've just been having lots of focus issues. Also, I really cannot catch a break because I was sick a couple weeks ago, and then my husband and I went on a little anniversary getaway this past weekend, and I ended up with food poisoning or a stomach bug of some kind. I don't know, it was bad to where we could not stay at our hotel that we had. We ended up leaving to come home because I just wanted to be in the comfort of my own home. And then I was up the entire night sick to my stomach, and then the next day, because I was up the night before, the next day I slept the entire day. So that was Monday I slept all day long. And then Tuesday, I still wasn't feeling 100%. So anyway, it was a mess. But basically, that's why I haven't posted a video all week, because in the beginning of the week, I was sick. And then I tried. So this first part right here, this was Wednesday. This was me trying to get a video up for Thursday. But I didn't have enough footage for a whole video. So then I tried again on Thursday, and I was going to put the video up on Friday, and same thing Thursday. It just wasn't enough. And then I ended up, I don't know, I might have ended up just being too tired Thursday to try to mash the 2 days into a video, or it probably just still wasn't enough footage. But then Friday, I felt like a whole new person again, and but I had a hair appointment Friday morning, and so I just knew while I was out and about, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get home and I'm still not gonna be able to film because I was out for 4 hours. I was out of the house for 4 hours, and that's exhausting for me. And so on days like that, I come home and kind of crash. And so on my way home that day, I got Starbucks. I was like, okay, I'm going to get Starbucks, and I don't care if it keeps me up all night, but I am going to just use the caffeine energy and clean my whole house. So that is what I did on Friday. Got Starbucks on my way home, and it really did work the way I wanted it to. It gave me so much freaking energy. Also, on this part, I was gonna fold and sort the girls' laundry for them, and I'm also helping with school, helping with math and trying to help them stay on track, because when I can't focus, nobody seems to be able to focus, and it's just a huge nightmare. But then I decided, no, I'm not going to do their laundry. So I went and put it in my room so that they can do it later. And what's funny is it sat there the rest of the day Wednesday, and then it sat there Thursday, and then Friday I finally made them put their laundry away. I don't know, I just kept overlooking it. Anyway, I am just taking out my old printer here because it stopped working and putting my new printer in place. And then I was trying to kind of like declutter this area a little bit and get it all cleaned up. So when I was decluttering this room like a month or two ago, like really decluttering this room, I never got around to doing like this upper cabinet up there above the desk. So I'm kind of slowly just doing that. So I did a little bit of that in this video. I just need to like take it slow. I'm listening to a book called The Lazy Genius, and she talks about like taking little steps every day in order to not burn out. Like instead of just going full force and like trying to get your end goal done as quickly as possible, and then you end up like burnt out and overwhelmed, so then you're like you end up like never getting to that goal because you just can't keep going. So instead, like just starting so small. So I'm kind of trying to keep that in mind. So like I decluttered like the littlest area today, and it doesn't really make a huge impact visually, but it's a little step in the right direction. And then the next day I can make another little step and another little step, and like every day I can just start small, like, and keep doing small steps every day, and then eventually it gets me to that bigger picture and or that end goal. And in this part too, like the office really overwhelms me because it's a lot of little things that take decision making. But once I got that little bit done, then I actually was motivated the next day to do a couple more areas in my house. So I didn't really do another area in the office, but like I started noticing just little piles around my house that have been bugging me forever. Well, actually right here too. Like when I had Cade take out the trash, I was like, take out the trash because I'm gonna clean this whole area and declutter it. But then I ended up not doing that. But anyway, there have been areas in my bedroom and in the hallway that have been driving me crazy for a long time. So like behind our bedroom door has had a buildup of like boxes and packaging material and like just random things like that I have been just kind of stashing there and then avoiding dealing with, and like boards of wood like leaned up on the wall, just a mess behind my bedroom door. And I've just been leaving it. Every time I clean my room, I leave that spot because I'm like, can't deal with it. But I finally dealt with it in this video, because like I said, I'm just starting to get motivated to tackle areas like that. Also, this trash can, guys, okay, so nothing against the brand. I love it. It's a great brand, high quality. I love the one in my bathroom still. Remember, I got this trash can for the kitchen and then one for my bathroom. So the problem with this one is it had two sections. Like it had two trash cans in it. One was like a normal size and one was like a small skinny one. And I think it's supposed to be for like compost or recycling or something. I don't know. You could probably choose what you use it for. But we were just using both sides for trash because we don't throw recycling in like that. Anyway, we have like boxes outside where we put our recycling. Okay, so anyway, Plus, our recycling is always way too big for a little skinny trash can. But anyway, okay, so it was actually a pain in the butt getting both bags around the two different size trash cans and then dropping them in the metal trash can, and like the bags would always like fall inside the trash. So like kids would throw stuff away and then the bag would end up falling down and they wouldn't notice or they wouldn't care, and then they would still throw trash away and it would end up like in the trash can, like under the bag. And then so then I ended up taking the green skinny one out and just putting in the normal size one and still putting it in the silver thing. But then trash would end up on the sides of it, and then trash was underneath, like in the stainless steel thing, like not even in the garbage can, but like in the garbage can holder. Like, anyway, it's hard to explain, but it was just annoying. Okay, that it was annoying. And then I have two containers to clean instead of one, because it's not just getting in the trash can, it's getting under the trash can in the stainless steel container. Anyway, all that to say, I love having that type of trash can. So then I wanted one that's like just one trash can. Like you step on the thing, it opens up, and it's one trash can that takes up the whole space. So nothing's gonna fall under it or anything. So anyway, I've just been procrastinating on getting that thing out of here, but we've been using our old trash can and just leaving it setting out in the kitchen again. But a company reached out to me with trash cans like that again, and a different company, and I was like, oh my gosh, yay. And they had a single one, like one big trash can. So anyway, I said yes to that. So I need to unbox that and review it for you guys, but I ran out of time to do it in this video. So I'm going to do it in Tuesday's video. So anyway, you'll see my new trash can in Tuesday's video. I'm super excited. I'm going to be filming that video today, because today when I'm editing this, it's Saturday morning. So I'm editing this right now early so I can put it up for you guys by 8 a.m. And then I'm going to spend the day cleaning and decluttering more, and that will be Tuesday's video. So anyway, I'm starting to wonder too if now that school is back in session and we are full force into our homeschool year, I'm wondering if I need to go down to 2 videos a week instead of 3, because I feel like I'm just so busy right now that I don't know if I can do 3 videos a week anymore. It was easy to keep up on that over the summer, but now I'm just like really overwhelmed with school in general, and keeping up on the house. But then again, when I say that out loud, I'm like, but if I do have videos to film, it might help me stay on top of my house too. So I don't know. We'll see. They might not be able to be as long. Like maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens. And then I guess it's fine to have like 2 days worth of cleaning in one video too. Like this video is 3 days of cleaning. I can do it. I can make 3 videos work. Anyway, as you can see, I came back into this room. This was a different day. Yeah, this was now Thursday, probably. So when it changed to this outfit, I think it was Thursday. Okay, so now here, this is Friday. This is after coffee or after Starbucks. And this is when I finally got energy. So the whole rest of the video is going to be this outfit. This was Friday, and this is when I finished filming. So anyway, I decided to go to Walmart and get plastic totes and I was just going to put all of the tools that have been piling up in one tote and put that in the shed on my back porch. And then I've had boxes of shelves sitting here in my hallway since December, since Christmas, because we ordered shelves for the girls for Christmas to put in their bunk bed areas, and we've never put them up. So the boxes have just been sitting here since Christmas. So finally got all that picked up, and I'm just sweeping up all this crap and random toys and junk and throwing it away, because I'm like, if you've been walking through this hallway for 3 days straight and there's a toy on the ground and you never picked it up, you don't care about that toy. So I'm throwing it away. So anyway, I'm in that kind of mood right now where I'm like, just gonna sweep everything up. Sorry, if you care about your stuff, you'll pick it up. So anyway, yeah, I'm in that mood in this part of the video. So, and also this printer, the one I'm getting rid of, it's still a good printer, and I think it could still work. I think it just needs a lot of troubleshooting that I just don't have the patience for or the knowledge. So I was thinking about listing it and just, being very transparent, obviously, and letting whoever buys it know, like, this needs troubleshooting. Like, I was going to sell it for super cheap, but then I'm like, why? Why am I going to sell this? I'm just going to get rid of it. But then again, I'm like, if I donate it, then the person buying it doesn't know that it needs troubleshooting. But if I sell it for super cheap, then I can let the person know. Like, I can put in the description, like, this printer just needs troubleshooting. I'm letting it go for super, or you know what? I could list it for free. And I could say all that. There we go. I'm going to put it on my Buy Nothing Facebook page in my area. And that way I can let whoever gets it know that it needs work. It's like, it's acting up, and I know that it's gonna be fine. It just needs someone who can do it, and I can't. And also, now that we get money from the charter school for educational type things, I'm able to get a printer for free. So that's also the reason. Like, if I had to buy a new printer, I would be trying harder to troubleshoot the printer I have, but I need a printer now, and I was able to get one for free. So, okay, so this basket has donations, and I'm donating the basket, and that pile is all trash and recycling. So, yay! And I just need to, like, sweep this area. Guys, I can't believe how long I've been talking without stopping. I'm getting super thirsty, and I haven't even had my coffee yet, so I'm surprised I'm not tripping over my words more than I normally do. But anyway, it feels so good to finally get this area of my room done. You guys, it has been, like, I haven't had a cleared out space behind my bedroom door in probably over a year. Like, it's been so long. The stuff back here has changed. Like, I've cleaned it up before and then stuck a basket there, and then that basket started collecting all the cardboard and whatever. So anyway, like, I have dealt with this area. It's just, it hasn't been left clear, and I'm leaving it clear now. So anyway, I had my steamer here from when I steam cleaned my shower. Oh, which, by the way, you guys haven't seen the shower yet, but that's because it needs a second coat, and I ran out. Like, the first kit I bought was only enough for the first kit because my shower is so huge. I mean, it was only enough for the first coat. So I had to then get another kit to do the second coat, but then that's when my husband and I went for our anniversary, and I ended up getting food poisoning or a stomach bug. So then I've still never done the second coat. So I've not put that video up for you guys just because there's no point in showing it yet because it's not done. So I want to get it all finished and then put that video up. So in that video, I'm going to be like steam cleaning the shower and resurfacing it and everything like that, and then redecorating it and stuff. So anyway, feels so good to get all this stuff out of here. You guys, literally, like, I could sing. I could like come in here and just kiss the floor or something. Like, it makes me so happy. Also, I have the contrast up exposure. I have the exposure up super high because it was nighttime and the lighting in my room is so terrible. I can never film in my room in the evening. So I decided to just turn the exposure up. So that's why the floor looks like super bright and a different color and stuff. It's because of that. So the rest of this video, anything in my room is going to look a little off, and that's why. So here we are 2 days later, and I'm finally having the girls sort their laundry and get their laundry put away. I was trying to talk Stella into donating that dress that she just held up there. It is just too like big and poofy, and we never have anywhere fancy to go, and it's just takes up so much space in her dresser. And yeah, I was just like, come on, but she wasn't agreeing. So she was going to keep it. But then what's funny is later, when she was putting all of her clothes away in her dresser, she came out of her room and she was like, okay, Mom, I want to donate this. You're right. And so anyway, we threw it into the donate pile. So that was nice. I have a nice big donate pile by my front door right now. And then I also have a bunch of bins that I'm using to organize stuff. So that I'll be working on in the video that I filmed today. So I hope it'll be super motivating for you guys. And then I hope this video is motivating for you guys. And I hope I'm not talking too much. I'm like starting to second guess, like, oh no, am I talking too much? Are you guys going to be annoyed that I have not shut up throughout this entire video? But honestly, like, I see so many comments, like the majority of you actually prefer voiceover rather than music. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, do I just stop putting music in my videos? But then what if I have nothing to say? I guess if I have a bunch of music in my videos one day, you know that I had nothing to say while I was editing. Okay, so anyway, here I am finally getting this stuff out to the shed. So like I said, I made a tote bin full of my husband's tools and stuff. And then these boxes of shelves are going in the shed. So yeah, as you can see, we have some lovely decor out here. We have this old toilet, a chair with our old can lights from our bathroom. Like, why? Anyway, I told my husband, I was like, I'm really tired of our view out here being all of the old bathroom stuff. So hopefully we'll get that taken care of today too, and we'll get the porch all cleaned up. And if we do, I will probably film it. Like, I'll film our back porch clean and declutter. So that might be good. I think I'm finally running out of things to say. Oh yeah, one thing I will say though, Aubrey is so cute, and she insisted on folding every last piece of clothing in her pile. I told her, I was like, you can just go put it all in your drawer, because my kids' clothes never stays folded good in their drawers. And so I skip that step. Like, if I'm putting away their laundry, I make piles of everyone's clothes and then I put them in their drawer. I just stick them in the drawer, unfolded. But she actually insisted on folding every last thing, even her little, like, tiny little panties and socks and everything. She folded every last thing. I just thought it was really cute. So yeah, she's super cute, you guys. She's growing up so fast. And like, oh yeah, and she wanted to pile everything up and then take it all in one thing. And I talked her into taking it a little at a time and coming back for the rest so that it doesn't end up on the floor on the way to her room. So
I'm gonna put them away.
I know, but grab everything first and then
Do this. Yeah. Get that too? Yay!
All right, I was totally gonna skip this area, but then I was like, wait, this is literally the last part of my entire room that's a mess, and if I could get this done real quick, then my entire room will be tidy, and that just won. That mindset won. I was like, yes, I'm gonna get my whole room clean, and it's gonna feel so good, and it does. Like this morning, waking up and looking around, and like there's literally nothing out of place in there right now. No piles, nothing. And it just made me so happy. It's so relaxing. Like, why don't I keep it like that? Well, I know why. I know why. It's the ADHD. I don't clean until it's a project. I don't get motivated until it's a project. And that's the thing. Also, if you notice I'm never vacuuming anymore, my vacuum broke. So that's why I never vacuum.
Alright guys, this is going to be the next video. I'm going to get in here tomorrow with the girls. I'm taking that shelf out of here tomorrow because that's not working for organizing for them. So I came up with a different solution. So I'm going to take that out. You'll see what I do, but I hope it works. And yeah, so stay tuned for tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.